Well, hundreds of people, instead of, complaining about the gas prices and filling up the cars, they're hanging out at the beach today for a good cause.
This is a great cause. This is a great organization. They've been on Good Morning San Diego several times. Liz is in OB, where the Doors of Change is helping homeless youth, and helping them they are. Liz, good morning.
Good morning, Liz.
Hi, good morning, you guys. Yeah, this is where the Doors of Change is based out of, in Ocean Beach, a community where so many homeless youth have been helped by people who go out, like Chloe here. Good morning, Chloe.
Good morning.
She is part of an outreach, the outreach team, if you will, from Doors of Change, and you have been walking around finding young people who are in need. You have been one of many who have passed out flyers similar to this one, right? Look at this flyer. How cool is it? It says free music and art lessons, free dinner. What is this about? This is about bringing art and music to the streets, right?
So a couple hours before our actual program, we walk around Ocean Beach and we look for anyone who might need our services. These are homeless youth ages 12 to 24, and we carry our backpacks and...
Like what you have here.
We hand out socks, white socks, and water, and we hand out the flyers because... people have friends that they know that they might be homeless on the street, so it's just a way for us to get our message across and our services across to anyone who needs help.
Yeah, saying that, you know what, Doors of Change is out there to help you if you are in need, and so that's why we're here in Ocean Beach, to talk and raise awareness about all the things that Doors of Change does for our homeless community. So there's a few things that are happening. First and foremost, this taking music and arts to the streets, this program. I want to introduce you and say good morning to some people who are here. Joanne is here. She is the program director. Good morning, Joanne.
Good morning. How are you?
And we also have Kate. Kate is an art instructor. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning.
And you're holding some art actually made by some of the young people that have come through the program. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. This is a collaborative piece. So we've had many youth come and make their mark on it, and it's become sort of a group effort here. It's really beautiful.
Very good. And of course, Debbie, who we'll talk to in a minute. She's director of advancement for Doors of Change. But let's zero in and talk about this program, taking music and arts to the streets. What is this all about?
What it's about is building trust with youth, and that's the first step. Chloe, as she mentioned, does outreach. We invite them to join the program on Thursdays and Sundays, and that's the first step. They come in, and once we earn their trust, we have so many other services, social services. We have a case manager that helps them help themselves with IDs, birth certificates, job applications. But I think truly getting them in the door, feeling it's a safe place, a place where there isn't judgment, and having passionate volunteers that are committed and really want to help them help themselves.
So fantastic that you guys are able to do that. Kate, I know you mentioned this some artwork done by some of the youth out there who have come through the program. What do you see? Tell me about the body language. I can only imagine how difficult it is for some of these homeless young people to just even walk in the door. But then once they sit down and they start learning from an instructor like you, what kind of change do you see within them?
A lot of change. I do see them come in and they're often frustrated. They'll say, I can't. We'll have a project set for them and they often will say that I can't do it, but I just say, we're just going to try. And they're able to put something on paper and express themselves, and it's able to empower them, and they learn those skills, and that lets them go forward and focus on something else other than their everyday. They're able to go on and leave the doors a little bit, more relaxed.
Kidding. And they start building that self-confidence, that self-esteem, and they get to keep the artwork, right? And then perhaps, if they wanted to sell it, right?
Yeah, they could keep the artwork. We do have some pieces available that will be for purchase at the gala, and that will help the proceeds for the organization. So it all goes back.
And that's another thing we want to mention is the gala that is coming up on the 5th. So it's exactly a week from today, where you can buy some of the artwork made. There are so many ways to get involved, but the gala, let me bring in Debbie. Debbie, come on over here. This gala, this is the big fundraiser for Doors of Change.
It's our biggest each year.
So tell us, what can people expect?
So this year people can expect a really fun and fiesta Cinco de Mayo theme, and that theme is no accident. Cinco de Mayo is all about independence, and so this year we want our gala to celebrate the independence of our youth and the community's efforts towards making that happen. So it's going to be a fun evening where guests will get got to hear from some of the youth, both live and through videos. And every dollar raised, every single dollar raised that evening will go directly to the services serving our kids, because we have this extremely generous underwriting sponsor that is covering all of the costs for the gala. So guests can know that every dollar they spend that night goes directly to these kids.
That is so incredibly awesome. And we have all the information on the gala, by the way, on our website, KUSI.com. You met Jesse. Jesse, who is taking a little break over here. He's off. He's behind the scenes here, but he is just living proof. We're going to talk to a young woman, Camila. She's playing, I believe it's the violin, right, Jeffrey? The violin. She's going to share her testimony coming up in a little bit. We're talking about Doors Have Changed once again, changing the lives of so many young people here in our community. This is just the beginning. I mean, 17 years going strong, Ginger and Jason. And you at home can make a difference. There's a number of ways you can do so. You can donate online to the organization, or you can just buy a ticket, head to the gala, and have a good time. So we'll send it back to you for now.
If you're musically inclined, you can also volunteer to teach some music to these kids. Doors of Change.
So cool.
There you go.
You can't argue with results, and
Yes.
that's what this organization produces, results. Liz, thank you so much.
Excellent stuff.